Welcome everyone. In today's lesson, we will be moving ahead with the importing of Excel using Python. To illustrate the code, we will be continuing with the same data set. The link for the data is in the description box. To familiarize oneself with the data, I would request everyone to please visit part A. So there are 5 parameters we will be discussing about. Let's add them one by one in our code and see how the data is going to shape up. As we are adding the parameters, the prerequisite of calling the pandas in the current session plus the initialization of the function in form of pd.read_excel has to be followed in all the cases. First additional parameter we notice is in the form of sheet_name. By default, pandas takes the values from the first tab. In case we want to retrieve values from the other tabs, we need to define either the tab name or the position of the tab. Note, pandas consider first tab to be the 0th tab, so place the number accordingly. Many a times, especially in time series data, we would want to keep the date in form of an index. For this purpose, right at time of importing the data, we can use a parameter by name index_call and choose whichever column we want to keep in form of an index. Sometimes we might just be wanting few columns out of the data to perform an analysis. In that kind of scenario, we can leverage use calls. And then we need to specify the required columns inside the square brackets. In output, we will just notice the mentioned columns and not the entire data frame. On many occasions, Python is able to detect the data types a column has. Sometimes there might be glitches while importing the columns that has dates, and under those kind of circumstances we can use a parameter by name date_parser, and therefore we need to assign a value to the required column or columns. And since I am considering the tab, therefore I am using the sheet name parameter as well, and over here 2 stands for what? It means that we are using the third tab in the existing Excel file. We believe to add some value to your existing knowledge. Thank you for watching. Please go through other videos in the playlist.